there's no need to deny or rationalize or otherwise excuse the evidence of your sin. God would not have sent his Son if our sin wasn't real. But you see, what we often do is this. We often say things like, when we're confronted with our sin, when we come face to face with our sin, we say things like, well, I think you just misunderstood me. Or I wasn't angry, I was just, or we say things like, I'm not acting in pride, I was just exercising God-given leadership gifts. Or, I was going to give it back. Or, we need to pray for that person as you're gossiping. And on we could go. You're just being too judgmental. I just have a strong personality. And we've gotten so good at excusing ourselves, haven't we? As calling sin not sin. We've become so skilled at taking what God has said is wrong and making it look right. And in the end, you know what it is? It's a huge insult to God. The God who orchestrated every person, situation, location for his Son to come to earth and be born and have a real live birth and live a real life and die and sacrifice his only Son for what? For what we're minimizing, for our sin. Psalm 32:5 says this, I acknowledged my sin unto thee, and mine iniquity have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgressions unto the Lord, and thou forgavest the iniquity of my sin. So instead of trying to convince yourself that your sin is not that bad, look at the cross of Jesus Christ if you need any more convincing. That God would send his Son to have a real birth and to live a real life and to die a real death and to raise again in real life. To do all that for you, it gives us the real grace to stand face to face with our real sin. Listen, we can face that and know that there's real grace found in Jesus Christ. And you don't have to let that sin rule any longer because we serve a risen Savior.